Far beyond the visible skies, past Saturn's rings and Uranus's tilt, lies the coldest, darkest, and most mysterious planet in our solar system. Welcome to Neptune, the blue giant we barely understand. You know, when we look up at the night sky, we tend to focus on the familiar, the moon, Mars, maybe Jupiter if it's feeling flashy. But Neptune's the quiet kid in the back of the cosmic classroom. Today, we're diving into incredible facts about Neptune that almost no one talks about. Prepare to be amazed. Neptune may look like a peaceful blue orb from a distance, I'll grant you that. But don't let the serene color fool you. This is a world of raging storms, the kind of weather that would make a hurricane look like a light breeze. We're talking winds that can reach 1,300 miles per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound. To put that into perspective, the fastest winds on Earth barely crack 300 miles per hour. And here's the thing that really gets the planetary scientists scratching their heads. Neptune is incredibly far from the sun. Like, really far. It's so far out there that it receives barely any sunlight. So, where is all this energy driving these supersonic winds coming from? It's a question that has puzzled astronomers for decades. Some theories suggest it might be heat left over from Neptune's formation, slowly bubbling up from its core. Others propose it could be the result of complex chemical reactions in the planet's atmosphere. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Neptune is far more dynamic and energetic than its distance from the sun would suggest. It's a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, and even the most seemingly tranquil objects can harbor incredible power. Now let's talk about Neptune's disappearing act. Back in 1989, NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft, a plucky little explorer that's been teaching us about the outer solar system for decades, gave us our first close-up look at Neptune. And what did it find? A massive storm, a swirling vortex of dark clouds larger than Earth itself. They called it the Great Dark Spot, kind of like Jupiter's Great Red Spot, but, darker. But here's where it gets really interesting. A few years later, astronomers pointed the Hubble Space Telescope at Neptune, eager to get another glimpse of this massive storm. And guess what? It was gone, vanished, poof, like it was never there. Then, in 2018, a new dark spot appeared on Neptune, adding another layer to the mystery. But instead of drifting across the planet like its predecessor, this one started moving towards the equator. And then it just stopped. And then it changed its mind and reversed direction. Neptune's weather, my friends, is a fickle beast. It plays by its own rules, defying our attempts to predict or understand it. It's a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries, and the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about something truly extravagant. Diamond rain. Yes, you heard that right. On Neptune, it might actually rain diamonds. And I'm not talking about tiny microscopic diamonds here. We're talking about massive, chunky diamonds, maybe even big enough to impress a certain someone on a certain someone's finger. So, how does this cosmic bling happen? Well, Neptune's atmosphere is full of methane gas. You know, the stuff that makes cows burp? Anyway, deep inside Neptune, the pressure is so intense, so extreme, that it can squeeze the carbon atoms in methane together, forcing them to crystallize into diamonds. Imagine that kind of pressure. It's like squeezing a lump of coal in your hand and having it turn into a sparkling diamond. These diamond shards, heavier than the surrounding atmosphere, then fall towards Neptune's core like a dazzling, sparkly hailstorm. It's the universe's most luxurious weather event, and it makes me wonder, is Neptune hiding a giant treasure chest of cosmic diamonds deep beneath its clouds? Chapter 4. Now let's talk about Neptune's entourage, specifically its largest moon, Triton. Triton is one of the most intriguing objects in our solar system, and trust me, that's saying something. First of all, Triton orbits Neptune backwards. That's right. While Neptune spins on its axis, Triton goes against the grain, orbiting in the opposite direction. This is called retrograde motion, and it's a big red flag for astronomers. It usually means that the moon didn't form an orbit around its planet but was captured later on. And that's exactly what scientists think happened to Triton. They believe it was once a dwarf planet minding its own business in the Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune filled with icy objects, when it got a little too close to Neptune and got snagged by its gravity. But that's not all. Triton is also home to cryovolcanoes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Volcanoes on an ice-covered moon? It sounds crazy, but it's true. These aren't your typical volcanoes spewing molten rock. Instead, they erupt with icy plumes of water, nitrogen, and other volatile compounds. Imagine a geyser, but instead of hot water, it's spewing out frozen nitrogen. It's like something out of a science fiction novel, and it makes Triton a truly alien world. Chapter 5. Now, for all its beauty and mystery, we have to admit something. We've only ever visited Neptune once. That's right, our only close encounter with this blue giant was back in 1989, when Voyager 2 zipped past, snapping pictures as it flew by. Think about that. Everything we know about Neptune, all the incredible details we've discussed today, comes from a single flyby that lasted just a few hours. It's like trying to understand the entire history of human civilization by glancing at a single photograph. Since then, no other spacecraft has ventured out to Neptune. We've sent probes to Mars, rovers to explore the surface of Venus, even a spacecraft to study the sun up close. But Neptune? Neptune remains a distant, enigmatic world, its secrets hidden beneath those swirling blue clouds. But that doesn't mean we've stopped exploring. Astronomers continue to study Neptune from afar, using powerful telescopes to unravel its mysteries. And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, someday soon, we'll send another mission to this distant blue world. So what do we really know about Neptune? Not enough. It's wild, mysterious, and hiding secrets beneath its blue clouds, from diamond rain to moon-sized oddities. And maybe it holds answers to how our solar system was formed. If you thought Neptune was just the last planet, now you know better. Smash that like button if you learned something new and subscribe for more mind-blowing space content. Until next time, keep looking up.